everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am gonna show you top 3 features of Photoshop Beta that you must know. So without any further ado, let's get jump into the video. So if you are using the regular version of Photoshop and want to install Photoshop Beta, then you must have the Adobe Creative Cloud desktop app. Just open the Adobe Creative Cloud desktop app, and there, as you can see, there is section called apps. Just go to apps, then as you can see there is all apps, then beta apps. Go to beta apps, and as you can see there is beta apps like Photoshop Beta, Premiere Pro Beta, and then After Effects and the Illustrator Beta apps as well. If you don't have the Adobe Creative Cloud desktop app, just go to Google, then search Adobe Creative Cloud, click on the first link, and as you can see there is download option. So just download the application. Make sure you must have a Creative Cloud subscription to run these beta apps on your machine. So if you don't have the Creative Cloud subscription, then my friend, you cannot use the beta apps. And if you're using the Photoshop one-piece version, use your own creative method to find the beta apps as well. So I have the Creative Cloud subscription plan, so I am just opening the Photoshop Beta, and as you can see, as simple as that. Okay, so let's jump into the first Photoshop feature that is very interesting is the much easier detail selection. Now in the Photoshop Beta, you can choose any selection as you want. For example, if I go to the object selection tool and I click the select people, here it automatically detects the people. After choosing into this, here you can option get entire person, and if you want to choose the only hair or the only eyebrows or the only iris, whatever you like, you can choose. For example, I choose the lower cloths or maybe the upper cloths. So if I choose the upper cloths and click on apply, it will automatically detect the selection. If I want to change the color of the upper cloth, then I will go to the hue saturation adjustment layer, and once the selection is selected, I just clip to this layer and then I choose colorize. After I choosing into this, then I choose the hue saturation slider to make it pop. So for it, this is blue color, as you can see. Before it was something like this type of pure white, and after this is something certainly blue. But if I want to make the saturation increase, so I can also do that, as you can see. But the selection is so much harsh, so how can I fix that? So just for it, just take the brush and reduce the flow to 5% and make the hardness to about 10 to 12% and just paint over here. Make sure the foreground color is white selected and just click on there and just start painting. And if you start painting, as you can see that the layer is got blending, and this is how you will make the smoother selection and the color balanced more properly. Once I finish into this, as you can see, it will look like that. And also after this, you can also change the sliders and make the colors whatever you want. For example, if I want to make the red, then I just increase the saturation and lower the lightness, and as you can see, I have already changed the color of the upper cloth to something different color. And that's how you can make something different of it, and it is much easier to select something whatever you like. Let's talk about the second feature of the Photoshop Beta, that is neural filters. So new neural filters added in the Photoshop Beta. Just go to filter, then you can choose the neural filters. After going into this, you will find something new over here like the backdrop creator and the landscape mixer. These are newly added. Just whatever you like, you can turn it on, and as you can see, there are presets and the custom options are available. For it, I just choose the preset of whatever I like. Like for example, if I choose this, and it is processing on device, and I choose the strength to 100 as by default, so it created something I did not like. But for example, if you have certain backgrounds that needed this type of thing, you can definitely use it. So if I select custom and choose whatever image from my computer, just I go to that and I choose a winter photo, and after choosing into this, and I choose the strength to 100, and let's see how it deals with this image, like combining the both. So it did something really well, but as you can see, the details are not so good, so you have to compromise on details, but you will get the result what you want. So after it, just make sure the output must be smart filter and click on OK, and there will be neural filters will be added. If you want to turn it off, just make sure you turn it off and it will turn it off. So for example, I want to use different neural filters and I want to make the color harmonized. So for it, I import a new layer of a beautiful girl. Make sure the background is removed. So for it, I just click on the select subject and it will automatically detect the subject by processing on the cloud. Make sure while you are selecting the subject, it is must be processing on the cloud. If you choose processing on device, it will not do as detailed a selection as on the cloud. So you must make sure that it is processing by the cloud. So I just do that, and after it, just go to select, then go to modify and choose contract, and contract by 2 pixels is enough. Just click on OK and just make it a layer mask. So it is looking beautiful, but the colors are not matching. So how can I do that? How can I harmonize the color? So just click on this thumbnail right here and just choose filter, then neural filters. After choosing neural filters, just go to harmonization and turn the effect on. After choosing it, just choose the select layer, then choose the background layer, and the background layer is selected. And after it, you can choose the strength of it. You can choose the cyan, magenta, yellow, saturation, whatever the liking of yours. And after it, just click the output as a smart filter and click on OK. After it, it will, as you can see, that the neural filters is turned off and the neural filters is turned on. So there is much difference in color. So you can use the harmonization feature to make your subject and the background in same color contrast. So let's move on the third feature of Photoshop Beta. So Adobe just released the new parametric filters for Photoshop Beta. To access parametric filters, just go to filter, then as you can see, there is parametric filters. So this is almost similar like the filter galleries, but in the parametric filters, you will find some new filters that are added just for the Photoshop Beta users only. It will also be updated in the Photoshop regular version, but for the beta users, it is available for now. So you can use it and use your creative freedom to take the leverage of it, and you will be the one who will take the first move advantage. So just for it, I just choose the hologram effect as you can see here. And if I choose the resolution to medium, you can choose it to ultra, whatever you like. And after it, like the distortion, and you can choose on your own, like whatever you like. And I similarly like that type of thing, and it is looking fine. And after this, you can choose the blur, you can choose the tint color intensity, you can choose the glow intensity as well, whatever you like. And I increase the glow threshold, and after this, the glow size, and whatever I like, I used it, and the grain intensity would be lesser. And after making the changes, I just click on the clipping mask and pressing Ctrl or Command I to invert the selection, and just choose the brush tool, make the flow to 100% and choose the hardness to a higher side, and make sure the foreground color is white is checked. And after it, just make sure you paint whatever the area you like. So for example, I just choose the pickleball part here that should be in a glow format. Like for example, if I choose like that, choose like that, and just like that. And as you can see, there is something unique feature, the unique line type of texture that are added in the poster that makes a very creative energy that will definitely make your poster stand out. That's the top 3 features of Photoshop Beta that you must know, and you should use it on your projects to stay updated in this creative journey. So that's it in today's video. If you have enjoyed this video, please have a like on it, and I hope you will do 50 likes on this particular video. And if you have not subscribed the channel yet, so don't forget to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button, press the bell, so whenever I upload a new video, you will get a notification and you can watch them. So till then, see ya, have a great day.